practically balmy out there. 38. It's Thursday, March 4th. I'm a little earlier today because I'm taking Pearl to the vet. So there you go. It says it's raining, but oh well, maybe that is the forecast, but right now it's bright and sunny. Good morning. Wonder where it gets its forecast information, because it's bright and sunny, which I'm very happy about. Good morning, I'm Barbara. Welcome. Pearl has her checkup, and I'm taking her. We tried to take turns with things, and Dennis took Maisie. I can't really get Maisie in the car easily. I mean, I can, but last time I did it, I kind of strained a muscle, and so last 2 times I did it, I kind of strained a muscle. So I let Dennis do Maisie. She will put her paws up. We don't like to have them jump into the car because that's, you know, as they get older, that's how big dogs often tear their knees. Of course, both of them have a little bit of tears on their knees anyway. So we have them put their front feet up on the car, and then we lift their back end in. And Pearl is very good at that, and she kind of helps a little bit. She hops, you know, to help you get her in. Maisie leans back. She makes sure that you have more than half of her weight. And she weighs 100 pounds. So anyway, Dennis does Maisie. But I can do Pearl. So I'm taking Pearl to the vet. And I'm taking my sweater to knit on because I'll be sitting in the car. You know, you just tie her up outside, they come and get her. It will be really nice when we can sit and have a conversation with the vet in a comfortable situation, you know, while she's examining the dog. But anyway, so I will be bringing my sweater. I am working on my sleeve, and I have gotten quite a ways down my sleeve of my bistro sweater. I've been thinking about the length of that sweater, and I'm going to block it before I do anything and just see how I feel about it. But I want to be really happy with that sweater because I really love it. So I'm probably going to end up taking out the ribbing with the Surrey alpaca. And I have enough alpaca in that ribbing to make at least 2 more sets of stripes, which will add 4 inches to that sweater. And then I have lots of the worsted where I can make the bottom ribbing the worsted. And I think I will be much happier. My guess is I'll be happier with that, but I'm going to block it. I'm not going to weave in the end at the bottom. And see what I think, but I think I'm going to be happier with it longer, and I want to be happy with it. Because I love the yarn, I love the color, and I really like the stripes. So, anyway. So that's what I did yesterday. I did do a little bit of painting, but I didn't finish anything. But I did a new technique, or one that worked better. I'm starting this painting, and I did a salt technique on the background here. And I don't know if you can tell. Oh, you can tell pretty well on the camera. These are sheep. These are going to be sheep in snow. But I did the background first, and then when it was wet, I put salt on it to make that mottled effect, and it turned out really great. I'm really excited about it. And I see the trees that I scraped in there. So I will be working on the sheep and the snow today. I did make one more attempt to, no, I don't even know where I put it. One more attempt on my sunrise picture, but I'm not not sure I have improved it, and well, I think I've improved it, maybe. Here it is, and here it is. But I think I'm gonna stop working on it. It is darker, I feel. Anyway, I did work on it too. Those are the two things I worked on last night when I was working on my painting. Oh, I'm way behind on my knitting podcasts. I've been watching watercolor people. Okay, I have a story for you. So yesterday, Maisie was going crazy, and I've told you what they do is they run out. So if they see something in the front, they run out and look through the fence, and then they run in the house and look through the windows next to the front door, and then they run back out and they back and forth and squeak and bark and whatever. Really have a. So Maisie was just running in and out. We had footprints, mud prints, back and forth and back and forth. I mean, she was squeaking, and she was so excited, and she was squeaking and running and squeaking and running. And finally, Dennis got up to see what was going on, and he looked across the street, and our neighbor across the street, Dennis, our neighbor across the street is also Dennis, and he has 2 German Shepherds. He has Jake and Elwood, although we haven't seen Elwood in some time, so I don't know if Elwood is still there, but Jake is there, an old guy. He wanders around and, stays close to the house, and, a lovely dog. And so Dennis looks at it and he says, oh, Dennis has a new, has a German Shepherd, but it's a good looking dog. But that's not Elwood. Elwood has longer legs than that, and he's like, yeah, I think that, they got him by the collar. I guess they're showing him the property line, something like that. But it's a good looking dog. Then our phone rings. It's Dennis. We have Pearl over here. She had gotten out. She loves it over there, so she always heads over there. I mean, she doesn't get out very often. This is really only the second time that I can think of. The wind, it had been really windy and kind of blew the gate half open. It wasn't open, but it was enough for her to be able to get out, but not enough for Maisie to go. Maisie was like, But anyway, so the good-looking dog across the street was our Pearl. He says, my monitor glasses on. I don't have my distance. I can't see that far. But I knew it was a good-looking dog. He laughed on the phone. When Dennis said, I have Pearl over here, he started laughing. He said, oh, I just saw you out there with that good-looking dog. Didn't realize it was mine. So, I mean, we live on a country road, but it's a busy-ish country road. I mean, not super busy, but people drive fast down our road, so it's very dangerous for her to be crossing the street. But anyway, we thought that was pretty funny. She's a good-looking dog. But, so I fixed the gate. Our fence is getting rickety. We had this idea we were going to build a new house for ourselves, a retirement house for ourselves on the property next door. And so we haven't been, we haven't been doing anything with the fence other than like piecemeal fixing it up to keep the dogs in. Because the idea was we're going to build a new fence over on our new property, and we'll just take this fence down and sell this house without a fence. But we're going to be here much longer than we thought, because we haven't done anything at all to advance the process of building a house next door. So we may have to do something more substantial to our fence situation here, and then sell the house with a fence. I'm not sure what we're going to do. But we have to be more vigilant, because she can't be running across the street. That was pretty funny, though. I got some gorgeous mail yesterday. The last of my birthday gifts to myself has arrived. And this is the beautiful yarn from Arctic Crafts by Benta. And this is Skrike. She said that when her husband saw this yarn, he was reminded of the picture, The Scream. And so Skrike is scream in Norwegian. So it's orange and pink, and it's hard to say. This one's much oranger. I will be alternating skeins, I guarantee you, because I've been doing that anyway for you know, but. And Benta says on her website that she makes her skeins 2 at a time. Her batches are really 2, and so she made me 5 skeins. So this was in 3 different pots. So it's going to need to be alternated, the skeins. So they're gorgeous. So this is like halfway between my I want pink and red and I want orange. You can see all 5 together. I am so excited. So this is worsted weight. And that beautiful orange that Verena sent me. That navel orange is so orange. So this is so this is like the bridge between the pinks and the orange. But the navel orange is a fingering weight. I'm going to make a granito out of that. I'm pretty sure. I already swatched it and everything. But I may just knit this up next in the worsted, because it's possible I could get this sweater done before it's too warm for me to wear a worsted sweater. Because, you know, I'm pretty fast. But I don't know what I'm going to knit, so I will be out on my Ravelry library. I can't think of the word. Looking under worsted. I can't think of the word. Oh, words are hard. Where you filtered for worsted to see what I have, because I have started my no-buy year. But because of what I was doing, I decided I started it on March 1st. Benta also sent me these very adorable little Progress Keeper stitch markers. Aren't they wonderful? Look at this. This is like a little bubble tea. And a bee. So sweet. Thank you, my dear. I love, love, love this yarn, and I am so excited to knit it into a sweater, but I'm not sure what sweater. So if you have any suggestions for a worsted that I could make in a size 40-ish inch with 5 skeins, 200, so I have 1,000 meters. I would be very, but I can't buy it. So I'm going to filter my library, and I will find something that I love, and I will make something out of that gorgeous, gorgeous yarn. So that's the final thing I've been waiting for all the birthday presents I bought myself. And I was going to do a birthday cast on of the socks from the Valentine set that Valerie gave me. Can I cast on 2 things on my birthday? Oh no, I'm gonna be done with the bistro sweater by Monday. So I will have already cast that on by my birthday anyway. Even if I'm going to take out the ribbing and redo it, I will still be done by Monday. Although, while it's blocking and everything, I could start this sweater, right? That's fair. Hey, I'm the boss of my knitting. I don't need permission, but I do need a pattern, so I will. I will definitely be doing that today. All right, well, I gotta go. I will be taking that good-looking dog to the vet and working on my sheep picture. I am so happy with how the background came out on this picture. And that's the first successful salt experiment I've had. I mean, I think I could do better. And I watched a very interesting picture that I'm going to try too, and I will show you that. And that's probably also going to be a 2-day project because you really want that salt to be very dry. So I may do the background of that one and then finish it tomorrow. I hadn't thought about watercolors being a multi-day project, but they are. They often are. All right, well, I'm going to let you go, and I'm going to get organized here. And I'm wearing my Trove sweater. I forgot to tell you yesterday I was wearing my boxy. This is my Trove. These are earrings I made that I think go really well with them. And they're long, but they do not have anything at the bottom of them that will catch on a sweater, so that's nice. Got to think about those things when you're a knitter and a jewelry maker. I don't know. I don't know how much I was knitting when I made these, though, because I've had them for quite a while. I will talk to you tomorrow. Please take good care of yourselves and stay safe and stay